Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We, last time, finished Miskovitz, although apparently we didn't. So, that's what we're going to start this time with. Apparently, there is something at the pillory in Miskovitz that we need to see. So, let's go and see it. Ah, there's our horse. Just patiently ignoring us over here. Right. And back to Miskovitz, along the road, hopefully going the right direction. After that, I don't really know where we're going, but we're going to continue doing what we're doing, basically just clearing out quests on the map. And I'm still going to avoid the main quest for now, because one of the reasons I avoid the main quest isn't just because it advances things, but because it feels better if you're doing the main quest in one go. Some of these quests that we've been doing, because we've got the start of them away from when we actually do the quest, it kind of feels a little disconnected because we never actually do it in one go. We don't go, oh, there's the start of the quest, there's, you know, how it's progressing, and then there's the end. We kind of just start in the middle, which feels a little odd. For the main quest, I'd like to be able to just do it in one go and then be like, oh, okay, I'm following along, I know what's happening. That's basically what I'm doing, and that's my thought process. What have I marked? I think I just marked the bathhouse. That's fine. Right, the pillory. That's what we're looking for here. That's got to be in the center of town, right? Somewhere. Hopefully it's not Hans again. Although if it would be Hans, that would be a lot easier to, well, be a lot easier to find them. Ah, it's over there. Never mind. Right. Around here. Around here. Slow down, slow down. Well, somebody in an outfit. Hello. Janos Ur. Why do I recognize that name?
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell
Oh,
him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Doriki, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
what happened?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, I find this very funny because I was just like, I'm not going to progress the main quest. Immediately, the thing I was told to do was progressing the main quest. So you stole something?
So you stole something?
You accuse Janos of thieving? Look at this honest face. Am I right? I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Okay. How can I get you out of here?
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until Bailey's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
Uh-huh. What about the key?
And what about the key? Do you know where it might be?
Bailiff should have it, or one of guards. But what? You going to rob a bailiff, eh? You want to join Janos here? Better just pick lock. Quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
Where's Adder?
Do you know where Ada is? I heard you two always stood side by side.
That bastard. He come here to me, but when they catch me, he fuck off. I expect he biting some wench arse in nearest village.
Okay. I'll have a word with the bailiff.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Well, maybe you'll let me treat the lad.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what? Eh?
I know a bit about healing.
Sort of.
Good for you. Just don't fuck up, hey?
Alright. See ya.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cock'll die, hey?
Well, I'm going to assume that this is timed because we have no evidence to the contrary. But before I do that, I'm going to launder all my clothes. There we go. They should be nice and clean. Oh, you know what I should also do while we're here? Is just do a little repair of some of our clothes. I don't know what needs repaired, but probably something needs repaired, right? I mean, it's been a while. Let's go blacksmith kit. Yeah. Repair all of that. Confirm. Cobbler's kit. There we go. Gunsmith's kit. Don't need to do that. Marksman's kit. We need to repair slightly. Tailor's kit. I still think maybe we should switch off the crossbow, but we'll figure that out later. Right. Also, we got any levels? Because I think I got level in survival last time, so we can now take another thing. Poacher's Trail. You can sell herbs, games, and hides and trophies for double the price. It doesn't really matter, but we have it now. Okay, no combat stuff. That's fine. There was something I was literally doing. Oh yeah, somebody suggested that this sword was really good. Is it? 136. Well, apparently it was better than the original as well, but it might be due to our buffs. Yeah, it's not better than our sword, but it is a pretty good sword. Yeah. I mean, it's not better than the Madman's longsword either, but that is DLC, so that makes sense. And that probably means it's not better than the other sword that I'm not carrying it around right now. But it's probably not better than our other sword that we got from our mentor, so that's fine. Let's head in here. This is probably where the bailiff is, right? Nope. Nope, this is not where the bailiff is, huh? This was the wrong building. Is it the next one along? Yup. Yep, I think it's this one. There we go. This is the one I'm allowed in. And that must be the person who needs treated, which explains why he has a name. What do you want to do with Janusz?
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza? He's the local who was wounded.
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
What did Janusz do to him?
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
How about I treat him?
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
No.
Oh God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
Okay. I do like her being honest doesn't necessarily cause you that many issues. He's like, okay, he's not your friend, but you need him. You don't need to know too much more than that.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
That's fine. One of the previous quests I did gave us pretty much every healing item we'd ever need, so let's examine Loiza.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing.
Okay. Let's examine his injuries with this.
That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much.
Maybe a potion will do?
Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now.
Okay. Janos really fucked him up.
Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either.
Alright. Heal. So first of all, I'm going to pray for him.
Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian.
Okay, well now we've done that, I'm going to clean and dress the wound.
I'm going to bandage you now. Hold on a moment.
And then I'm going to give you the potion.
I have a healing potion for you.
Strong marigold. We want him to live. I'm only going to give him one, but yeah.
Drink this. You'll feel better.
Surprising amount of being a healer in this game.
Marigold decoction will speed up the healing.
Finish.
Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive.
Alright, hello. I treated Loisa.
I've already treated Loisa. He'll be alright.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
Uh-huh. Alright.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Okay, I should probably take that key back once I've done this. Wonder if the game will acknowledge that. Probably not, I would guess, but we'll see. Right, all the way across here, and... can I jump up this way? Absolutely not, no. Well, you're free.
What are you doing? Hey.
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
How you persuade bailiff? Tell me.
Oh, okay.
How you did that? Hey?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the Devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get caught and he fuck off. He's somewhere near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing wenches while friends next is in news.
I'll try asking around then.
We meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
Alright, we'll meet there. Oh, wait a second. I had to buy your freedom.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You wanted back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks? But, you know, I got something for you much better. What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
What sausage?
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Tell me you're talking about food.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me? I am decent Christian.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see.
Firm? Well, all right.
I go now. I cannot wait to meet them crazy fuckers.
We'll meet there.
We'll meet at the Devil's Den.
I hope. We got things to drink to. Oh, Richie. Somebody.
We are definitely making a team of maybe the worst people for the job. But, well, they're probably the only people who want the job, so... You know, we'll take what we can get. Right. Over here, and... Let's see if the bailiff will acknowledge that I'm giving him the key back. I'm not allowed in here? My mistake, apparently. Despite being allowed in there previously, I'm no longer allowed. What time of day is it? Why am I not allowed in there? I was allowed in there previously. Maybe it's because I have no quest left.
Sorry.
I mean, let me try again. This end? Nope. Alright. Not allowed in there anymore. I guess I'm finished with the quest, so it marked as a private area. Alright then.
Always welcome.
Now, I know that there's another quest that we can now do here, right? So if I was to go journal and do this, and track quest. Oh, actually, it's over here. There's another thing I could do. I'm going to leave it for now, but I'm just acknowledging that it exists. I want to see what this quest is, down here. It just involves us taking the road south out of town. So let's do that. Alright. Because I think it might be another town, or another village. Ah, hey Pebbles. Let's go. Not sure though. We'll find out together. Right. Head down this way. So, yeah, if there's another village down here, that'll be crazy. Yeah, crazy how many places around here that actually have quests for us that are kind of like unique places. It is wild that as well that this game had like a full area at the start that felt like it could have been a full game area, and now we're in the second one of those. This is the second area that feels like it could be a full thing. Yeah, I noticed that too, Matt. What's going on here? Uh-huh. Yeah, you see this too, man?
He's dead.
I know.
Help! Where is everyone?
See ya. You think they went down this way? I mean, I'm just looking where the bodies are. Maybe? Ah, no, there's some deer out here. I don't think they went that way. Alright. I do love the brave mercenary going, oh, there's some dead bodies. Let's just run away. Alright, well, I'm going to leave before I'm accused of murdering them. Although, that only really seems to happen in the first game. This game, so far, have not been accused of murdering anybody. Like, on the road. At least I think I haven't. Although, I have murdered a lot more people in this one. Whoa. Sorry. There's a burned down inn and someone's talking inside it. What are you doing in the burned down inn? Eh? Also, is there any way to enter this burned down inn? No? Oh, it's a smithy, apparently. There's also no way to enter this place. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. God bless.
God bless. I'm Henry.
Oof. hoof hurts.
What?
I said, my hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Ah, help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
And pull it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Here, on the bottom.
All right.
Stop squirming and hold still.
Ah.
Oh.
Mary, mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer. I can't believe it. I can talk again.
You got anything to say?
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much, they didn't even show up when I was born. They probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore. I thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose well. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
All right. Hello.
Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
Greetings, everybody. Greetings. Greetings.
Don't stray too far, in case Venice starts up again.
I feel like I wandered into the middle of someone else's story. Also, I am fairly certain at least one of his parents had to be there for the birth, but, you know, I'm not a medical expert. Right. I'm gonna leave my horse. Pebbles? Pebbles. Ah, there we go. Oh, back on the road. Was a good diversion. So far, we have been a doctor and a dentist in this episode. So, doing well. Doing very well. Right. Going along here. Very bumpy road. Being very small and windy as well. Very uneven. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, okay, you want to attack me? Who the hell are you? I don't know what you're saying. How did he attack us? Anyway, whatever. That's fine. Hey, Mutt. 1, shut up.
Here, Mutt.
2, have some dried perch. It's your favorite. It's also like 90% of what I feed you. There we go. Let's go.
Quick.
Absolutely no idea why they decided to pick a fight with me, but... well, it wasn't the smartest move they've ever made. Right. Continue along here. Still have no idea where we're going. Oh, we must be here. This is another village. Alright, I said there might be another village. Alright. So where is this then? Let me get rid of the marker. I no longer need it. No idea where this is. I'm gonna walk in far enough so I get it to pop up. Ah, Hisoka. Ah, I vaguely remember someone saying that as part of a quest thing.
At your service, sir.
Ah, yes, Pavel. Yes, we need to speak to you for a reason.
Who are you? Can't you people leave me alone? My face is still swollen from the last time.
Are you Pavel?
Hold on. Are you Pavel?
That depends. Who's asking?
Henry, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm Pavel. And you really weren't sent by Pivets?
I don't know any Pivets. The innkeeper in Miskovitz told me about you. He said someone gave you a right battering. Was that this Pivets?
He didn't do it himself. It was his father's men. He wouldn't get his hands dirty when he's got a rich pa, would he? His father's men. Pivets is the son of the richest farmer in the village.
So what's between the two of you? Why would he send me to you? Or anyone?
Well, he threatened he'd have me whipped if I
If you what?
didn't stay away from Ursula.
Who's Ursula?
And who's this Ursula?
The sweetest girl in the village. And she's really pretty.
Okay. Why doesn't he want you to court her?
So why doesn't Pivets want you to court Ursula?
Because her pa promised her hand in marriage to him. So he behaves like she's already his. But he doesn't deserve her.
You think?
He's a heartless bastard.
And you like Ursula? I say, asking the most obvious question of all time.
And you like Ursula?
Who wouldn't? Only... I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's all the same to you anyway. I'm very fond of her. You'll find no lass with such a big heart for miles around.
And does she like you?
And does she feel the same way about you?
Aye. I think so.
So why didn't you ask for her hand?
So why don't you try to win Ursula's hand? If she likes you too.
I haven't a chance. A poor peasant like me. I sleep on straw in the barn.
Does that matter?
Ah, what does that matter?
Tivoli, where did you come from? Her parents would never give us their blessing. And even if they would, they've already promised her to Pivets, just 'cause he's rich. The only way it could change is if people started to see Pivets differently.
How do you mean?
Like if he killed someone, or robbed people in the village. What do I know?
If it turned out he was a thief?
Probably. And the main thing is, Ursula would turn against him. She's as honest as a saint. But why would he steal? He has everything he needs.
He wouldn't. Not him.
Are you saying I do it and let him take the blame? But that's a sin.
Okay. Only a venial sin? I have no idea what this means, but I'm going to say it.
That's only a venial sin. And with good intentions, too. That's easily forgiven.
I suppose that's true. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. Nothing will happen to Pivets if he's from a rich family. But he'll lose Ursula. And it'll give me time to earn enough for her dad to let me marry her. But I live here. If I get caught, they'll make me an outcast and I have nowhere else to go. Someone else will have to do the stealing.
I guess I'll do it.
I'll gladly do it.
You will?
Sure. Only I don't know what's worth stealing around here.
I can help you with that. For the whole village to turn against Pivets, every family would have to be robbed.
And who's living here?
Father Anthony, the parish priest, Ursula's family, the Vimola brothers where I work, old Bahushka, and of course, Pivet's family.
What should I steal from the priest?
What should I steal from the priest?
Father Anthony? Maybe this manuscript he's been writing for ages.
Where's the priest's rectory?
Where is your priest rectory?
The rectory is the cottage by the church.
What's the book?
What's the book?
I don't know. I can't read. But I heard it's something about potions and...
Alchemy?
That's it!
All right. What should I steal from Ursula?
What should I steal from Ursula?
I suppose, her Ma's rosary. It looks valuable.
Where does she live?
And where does Ursula live?
Ursula lives in the first cottage across the green from the church.
Does her ma carry the rosary with her?
If I'm going to take Ursula's ma's rosary, tell me, Does she carry it with her?
She does, during the day.
Uh-huh. What can I take from the Vejmolas?
What can I take from the Vamolas?
I can
Or
tell you
Vejmolas.
exactly what. I work for them. Besides, I can even give you the key to their house, so you have it easier. Well, the younger brother is the local cobbler, and he's just made a fine pair of shoes for the Suckdoll blacksmith.
Thanks. What about the older brother?
I don't know. He had this really valuable St. Francis medal.
Had?
Aye, he lost it a while ago. It'd have to be found first.
So someone else stole it?
It's possible, but he might have just lost it. Although young Vay Moller claims a magpie stole it.
A magpie? Well, I've found all sorts of things in magpies' nests, that's true.
None of us believe him, but it's not in the house for sure. We searched it from top to bottom.
All right. I'll have a look around for nests.
Okay. Where's the cottage?
Where's the Vamolas' cottage?
That one is their cottage.
Where will I find the shoes?
And can you tell me where I'll find the shoes?
In the parlour, just behind the door.
Where are the nests?
And you wouldn't know where the magpie nests are, would you?
I don't know. Try the biggest trees. Young Vay Moller even showed me what a magpie sounds like, but I can't make the sound.
Alright. What about Bohushka?
What can I steal from old Bahushka?
Her silver ring. But watch out, she's a bit of a crackpot.
How will I recognize her cottage?
How will I recognise her cottage?
It's the one furthest from the green. She's got a stove in her yard and a long orchard out back.
A crackpot?
A crackpot?
Aye, she bakes pies all day, then forgets she did it and bakes more.
Alright. And when I have the loot, what then?
And when I've got all the loot, where at Pivet's am I to hide it?
You haven't got anything yet. Be glad if you don't get caught. Here's the key, and when you've got everything, come back to me.
Sure. Just you wait and see.
And most importantly, I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Don't worry. I'm not some cutthroat.
Take care for now.
Okay. All's fair. Oh, that's a lot of things we have to steal. Well, let's start by just, like, doing a little bit of reconnaissance around the area. Oh, smokehouse. Ooh. Do I have anything to smoke? Nope. Alright. Hello.
What do you want?
Why don't you leave Pavel alone?
Why don't you leave Pavel alone?
That's none of your business. Who are you, anyway? I've never seen you before.
It's not important.
You don't have to concern yourself about that.
Have you got something to do with that hand from the Vemelas? Because if you have, then you can tell him from me he should be glad the Vemelas don't send him here anymore, because I'd set the dogs on him.
I'm going to leave for now. We'll get him in other ways. Hello.
Good day. Did you get in a fight or what? There's blood all over you.
Don't worry about that. Have you lost a medal?
I heard you lost some kind of medal.
Lost? Someone stole it.
Stole? From what I heard, a magpie took it.
Bollocks. That's what my brother thinks, because he spends all his time looking at birds. Mark my words, someone nicked it.
Folk today.
How satisfied are you with Pavel?
How satisfied are you with your hired hand, Pavel?
Pavel? He's not a bad hand. He's just always trying to get my brother to take him as an apprentice. Says he wants to be a cobbler. Whoever heard of a hired hand becoming a cobbler? He'd do better if he ate less and worked harder.
Yeah, the youth of today.
Yeah, the youth of today.
Hey, don't be rude, lad. Farewell, my friend.
Alright. Hello.
What do you need, sir?
Your brother lost a medal?
I hear your brother's searching for a medal.
He thinks someone took it. He sees thieves everywhere, but I bet a magpie took it.
Why do you think so?
Because I saw one in the yard.
Alright. You can recognize magpies?
You can recognize magpies.
What kind of question is that? Everyone can recognize magpies, mainly by the sound they make. It's like an old man cackling.
Can you make the sound for me?
Can you make the sound for me?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself in front of strangers.
Alright, where did the magpie go?
Did you see where the magpie went?
It seemed to go to the neighbours opposite. If my brother had tried to look for its nest instead of just moaning, he might have found the medal.
Alright.
Thanks. I'll be off.
Wait, why are you interested anyway?
I'm interested in birds.
Well, I'm interested in birds, you know. And when I heard about it...
Oh, right. I know what you mean. I like them too. They're definitely nicer than people.
What do you think of Pavel talking of people?
What do you think of Pavel?
Clever lad. Hard working too. Sometimes he helps me out when I'm busy.
Your brother told me Pavel wants to be a cobbler.
If times weren't so hard and my brother allowed it, I'd take him as an apprentice. But it just isn't possible in these times.
Alright, fair enough. Seems pretty reasonable to me, actually. Right. Hello? Okay. I figure if that was the neighbors that it went to. Oh, is that a nest? That is too. So I think I want to do this. There we go. Then we examine the nest. An egg in it.
Not here.
Alright. Well, that's okay. Anyone back here I want to speak to? Hello, that's Pavel. Alright, I have succeeded in finding the same person. I'm also looking for the drying rack. It might be inside one of the buildings, though. That doesn't sound like an old man cackling. Okay. Just listening to all the bird sound now going, is that an old man? Oh, hello, who are you? Oh, you're unnamed hired hand. That could be an old man cackling. Definitely, and it's very, like, loud, so... Seems reasonable. Wonderful. Nest. Ah, spectacles and a medallion. Wonderful.
So it really was that magpie that took it. Ugh. Nowadays, you can't even trust God's creatures.
Alright. Let's wash off here. Although, are magpies in the group of birds that hold grudges? Oh no, I know crows do. I don't know if magpies do. But, yeah. I don't think they are. Or maybe they are. Yeah. So I'm just wondering if I'm going to be chased by magpies now, basically. Also, I got my list. Just so I got it. The ring, the book, the rosary, and the shoes. Alright, the shoes we're going to have to wait till later, obviously. Some of the rest of it we might be able to get. Hello, dog. Hello, cow. Just doing a little investigating while we're here. Who's this fellow standing out looking at the road?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Ah, peasant. I see. Right, it's back into town. Continue our wandering. Anyone here? Oh, Father Anthony is apparently here. Oh, hello. What kind of lad is Pavel?
Father, what kind of lad do you think Pavel is?
Pavel, the boy who works for the Vemolas. He's a good lad, as far as I know. Yes, but the poor fella doesn't have it easy. He has no family, and he's as poor as a church mouse.
He has no family?
He doesn't have any family.
Afraid not. He's an orphan. There's plenty of them lately. As far as I know, before he came here, the Cumans killed his whole family. That's all I got out of him.
Can't you help him?
Can't you people help him?
What do you think we've been doing? The Vemolas took him in and gave him a roof over his head.
I didn't mean to offend you.
I didn't mean to offend you.
You didn't. I understand. But times are tough, and that's all we can give him.
Thanks, Father.
You're welcome.
Alright, well that was a very odd conversation between us two. Right, out here. Is that a guard standing over here? Or who are you? Just a, like, more stylish guard, basically. Alright. So this must be... Well, this is the church, not the rectory. Right, there's a hole in the back wall. Ah, there's the rectory. Maybe not. There's another way in there. There's lots of ways into this place. Interesting. So this must be the rectory here. Here? Yeah, I think this must be it there. Alright. That's absolutely fine. Let's head up this way. Are you Bohushka?
God bless you, sir.
Oh, you're Ursula. Do you know Pavel?
Do you know Pavel?
Pavel, who works for the Vemolas. Of course I know him. But who are you?
Henry.
And what have you got to do with Pavel?
I'm Pavel's friend.
I'm a friend of Pavel's.
I'm surprised he never told me about you.
Whereas he's told me all about you.
Really? What did he tell you?
He said you were kind.
He told me you were the nicest person he'd ever met.
Uh-huh. That's sweet of him. The silly thing. So what else did Pavel tell you?
He's very fond of you.
I think Pavel is very fond of you.
Aren't you the gossip? What would Pavel say if he heard you now?
I'm not saying anything you don't know already.
No, you're not.
And you don't like Pavel?
And don't you care for Pavel?
Like I would tell a complete stranger.
Pavel thinks you do.
The cheeky fella.
I hear your promise to Pivets.
I hear your hand is promised to young Pivets.
That's true. Pa arranged it with his family.
And you want Pivets?
And you want to marry Pivets?
I think you're the first one to ask me that, but maybe I'll be happy with him in the end.
Even when you know what he's really like?
And you know about him?
Yeah.
From what I've heard, he doesn't sound like a good man to me.
Let's say I know it's not much.
I know it's not much to go on, but I don't have a good feeling about him.
Why don't you marry Pavel?
If you're so fond of each other, why don't you marry Pavel?
Excuse me? What kind of question is that?
Was I a bit too forward?
I should think so.
But...
As if it was up to me. Do you think I didn't talk to Pa about it? He'd never give us his blessing.
Because Pavel is poor?
Yes, but Pa doesn't mean it badly. He wants me to be better off than him and Ma. We're not exactly poor, but Ma and Pa have to work all the hours God sends to give us a decent life.
I understand.
I can understand that.
I'm glad.
I'll be going.
I can see why Pavel likes you.
But now I can see why Pavel is so smitten.
Ah, away with you. Take care then.
All right.
What's that noise?
I think that might have been me walking. Apologies. I'll try not to do it again. There does appear to be another way in here. Just going to let myself in while I'm here. See where this goes. Ah, I see, it's another way in. This is allowed, the other side is not. Alright. Cool. So we have our way in there. So that's how we get in there. So we still haven't found Bohushka yet. So let's just see. But where is she? So the cobbler we've met. So there's cobbler here. So Bohushka's in this house apparently. Father Anthony's is there, and then this is there. Okay. It's fine. Let's have a little talk to Bohushka. Seems like she's forgetful to start with, so she might just give us the ring. If we were to ask, although it also seemed like we could just sneak in there and steal it off of her. But let's maybe hold off on that. So I don't think there are any I can get during the daytime, but it seems like for her, it's just a simple matter of break in. Right, like walk in the front door, break in. Here, I think it might be a similar thing. Let's see if there's another way into their house. Although we have the key, so here it's just walk in the front door. Father Anthony, the rector. We might be able to get his now, actually. And then, yeah, the other one, I don't know when we're getting it. We can go up there. That's probably where we drop the stuff off. Now, let's have a look at the rectory. Is there another way in here? There's a back door. Well, I mean, we could just go in. Nice and inconspicuous like. Is that it? Yep. Very easy. And we just walk out the back door. Straightforward. One bit got. Okay. Back to looking nice. So that's that one. Let's see if there's anything else I can steal here. So the ring is going to be difficult, right? Not Bohushka's ring. The rosary is going to be difficult. Because currently they're over here. Which is going to be very difficult because that's, yeah, on the person, I'm assuming. Right. Although we could speak to her. Hello.
God be with you, sir.
What do you think of Pavel?
What do you think of Pavel?
The boy who works for the Vemolas? I don't know. I don't know him very well. You'd better ask my daughter, Ursula. She knows him better than I do.
Thanks for the advice.
Take care now.
Alright. Yeah, I could try and steal it off her, but she'd probably notice. Right. So there's that. Oh, two guards just having a little chat there. Okay, so that one's there. The ring. Yeah, I think we're good to wait till evening. Doesn't appear to be anywhere obvious to wait around here, though. Also, do I need to eat? A little bit, yeah. What's going off? Not gonna eat the beer. Go for the bread. Nice. We'll find somewhere nice to sit. Maybe over here if we can. Doesn't appear to be it. Oh, maybe the seat. Yeah, there we go. Stare at the wall for a while. Just put it that way. So we just went into a random barn, sat on a stool and stared at a wall. Just normal days for Henry. You know? Right. Return to tournament gear failed. I didn't have any tournament gear. I didn't even know the tournament was on. Alright, I'm not too worried about failing that one if I'm honest with you. It's not the end of the world. Mainly because I don't think I was on a quest. I think it just failed me because I could have been on the quest. Are you awake? Doesn't look like it. It looks like you just left your front door open. Not asleep yet. That's good to know.
The pie. The pie. Pies.
Okay, stop talking about pies. There's a chance it's in here. Let's see. It is not in there. Alright. Let's go slower. You asleep yet? Yeah.
Oh, the poppy seeds.
Yeah, she's asleep. It was here, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Solid. Not there. On her, maybe?
Poppy seed pie. Curd pie. Where? The ring.
Don't need any of that. Okay. Let's close the door then.
Francis? Do you want some poppy seed pie?
Okay. See the ring anywhere.
Oh, the poppy seeds.
Oh, maybe it's in this one. No? Okay. Here's your ring, lady.
The ring in the pie.
Ah. Well, that answers my question. Thank you very much. I didn't know you were voice activated, if I'm honest. The ring is in the pie. Right, close this.
The pie. The pie. Pies.
No, I don't want to cook right now. Poppy seed one? Just keep grabbing the pies until one of them has the ring in it.
Poppy seed pie. Curd pie. Where? The ring.
This is a good use of our time. Well,
The ring in the pie.
it's not any of those ones. Looking for the ring pie. Oh my lord, there's so many pies.
The ring. Oh, no.
I hate when she says the ring like that. It freaks me out. Okay. You reckon it's that one?
Poppy seed pie. Curd pie. Where? The ring.
Ring. Thought I heard someone else talking, so I just thought I'd just turn on my light off.
In the pie.
That's all the pies, right? Where's the ring?
Oh, poppy seeds.
Unless that's the ring that I can see in here, but I think it's the cloth. Cook things. I'll have that while I'm here. Toughest mission ever.
The pie.
Find the ring in the pie. Unless she has more pies in her room. There's a possibility. There's nothing in here, right? Nope.
Do you want
How much? I've wasted 2 hours trying to find this so far. Yep. Okay.
Oh, the poppy seeds.
It's not here, not here, not here, not here, not here, not here. There's moonshine.
Poppy seed pie. Curd pie. Where? The ring.
Okay, I'm gonna need to drink that potion that lets me see in the night, right? Ah, where is it? Nighthawk, there we go. Because otherwise I have zero chance of seeing in here.
The ring. Oh, no. The dough.
Up there.
Francis? Do you want some poppy seed pie?
It's not there. I'm gonna take a big risk here. Where is this pie?
Poppy seed pie. Good pie. Where?
Yes, I understand that it's in the pie. The only question is which one of the thousands of pies is it in? Do I have to eat the pies? Is there a pie in here that is different than the other pies? No, they appear to be the same pie. Alright. Ring in the pie. Ring in the pie.
The ring.
The ring!
Oh, no.
Alright. I'm going as crazy as she is. Right, it's not here. Back to the first room that I've already cleared.
The pie. The pie. Pies.
Accidentally just eat some food while we're here. Just check in here. Oh, not steal the food again. It's way too bright when I have this out now. Is it anywhere else? Could it be anywhere else? Probably not, right? She didn't have a pie on her. Let me just check the area. It implies it has to be in here. So pie fell on the ground. The dough? Oh man, I could double check the dough. None of this seems like I can click on it. Yeah, no, none of that. Okay, I'm starting to get crazy. I could circle back round here, I suppose. Right. Still claims that well, wondering whether you can see it from like the window or something, and that's why this is here. Right. Get out a little bit. Anywhere else it could be here? No, there's no way upstairs. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We'll come back. I can't spend all evening on that task. Let's go get the rosary. Easier task by far. Climb the ladder. Pie. Wrong room. Time is it? Just after midnight. Okay. Very easy lockpick. Open. It's Ursula. Alright. Well, back over here. Very easy lockpick. Let's open this one. Ursula's mother. Doesn't have it on her. Alright, must be in the chest then. Let's see. Got it. Back out here. Close the door. So I have one of the things that we need. Use a ladder to get out as well. I was going to say it's very odd to have the locks on the inner doors of a house, but it's not that odd when you have a ladder that leads into the inner part of your house. Right, that makes it a lot less odd, I'd say. Alright. Just gonna walk straight through town. We're just a lowly cleric. Oh. Who's this? Hello, housewife. Are you... You okay? You appear broken.
I apologize.
Yeah, you should. I'm trying to fix it. Alright. Interesting. I wonder if this has a back door. Nope. So this one is broken by her just being broken.
I apologize.
As you should. Well, I'm going to save and I'm going to try something very crazy. So first of all, we're going to switch to this. I'm going to use a savior snaps. I'm just going to open the door.
Leave that door alone, will you?
Alright. Move.
Get out of here!
Alright, I'll leave if you go inside your house. Nice! I fixed it. I guess she was unable to open the door as she didn't have the key. That's what I think actually happened there. Right. So now we wait for her to go to bed. Well, they're meant to be just inside the door. Maybe they're just inside the door over here? And here? No. Okay. Close it. Back along this way. There's some ladders up above. Could potentially use. Okay. Now we're just seeing if there's anything in here. Okay, none of that. Right, over this way. Well, that's nothing. Back down. Put ourselves in. Ah, I think it's these, right? Then we can close this. Right, now we just need the pie. Is that correct? I believe that is correct. Oh. Hello.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. God be with you.
Alright. Put this away. What time of day is it? It's like 2 in the morning. Okay.
In the pie.
It's in the pie. Yeah. I got that much. You know what I might do? This seems like the perfect, I know what the thing is, I just don't know how to get to it. I'm gonna look it up. What's the quest called? Quest is called All's Fair. Alright. Let's see. You have to eat the pie. That's what you have to eat the pie. Alright, well. I know I'm going to be very over. I got the pie. Wonderful. Or I got the item. Wonderful. What an amazing solution. Right, and now I need to plant it on him, right? Hand the items to Pavel. Oh. Really? Okay, is he not going to tell me to take the items to the guy? Oh, anyway. Hey, Pavel. I've got everything.
I've got everything.
You do? God's nails, you really did it.
Why wouldn't I?
I wasn't so convinced you'd succeed.
What to do now? Do you want me to plant it on him?
No. That is... leave it to me. Just give me the loot and I'll plant it on him myself.
Shouldn't I do it?
Don't you think I should do it? If you're caught, you'll look like the thief. They'll drive you out of the village and you'll lose Ursula forever.
Not to worry. My master sometimes sends me to Pevets's, so no one will pay any attention to me.
Uh-huh. You're lying to me. But Pivet says you don't go there anymore.
Wait, though. Young Pivet said something different.
You spoke to him.
Aye. And he said Muller doesn't send you there anymore.
Gulliver! That fucking Pivets. He has to go and spoil everything.
But hold your horses. What's this? Why would you lie to me? I don't get it.
Look, even if Pivets didn't have Ursula, she'd still never be mine.
Then why did you get me to steal those things?
So I'd have enough to go to Kuttenberg and train as a journeyman.
But if you leave now, everyone will connect you with the thefts. You'll never be able to come back here again.
I know. But if I stay here, I'll never be anything more than a poor labourer. This way, I have a chance to make something of my life.
Even at the price of losing Ursula?
You said yourself she'd never be mine.
Maybe. But this way, you'll never see her again. And she'll think of you for the rest of her life as a shameless thief. Is that what you want?
It'd be better never to see her again than to watch her day after day, knowing I can't even touch her. So you know the truth. What now?
Supposing I gave you money?
And if I gave you coin instead of those stolen things?
What? Why would you do that? You don't owe me anything. And besides, do you know how much I'd need?
I bring it to you later, or here you are.
Here you are.
You mean it? Really? Jesus. Thank you. Thank you 1,000 times. I don't know how I'll ever pay you back.
Don't mention it.
I'll never forget you for this. On my word of honor, I'll have to repay you somehow. I don't have anything to give you, but I could teach you something. It's hard work being a hired hand. It teaches you to save your strength as much as possible.
That always comes in handy. But what am I to do with these stolen items?
Try Father Anthony. He'll see to it they get back to their rightful owners.
Okay. Interesting. Thank you for the strength lesson, or for the vitality lesson, I guess. Interesting. So I now need to go see Father Anthony. Hello. Guess I rather did overeat a bit there, but needs must. I can't even plant them on this guy. Shocking. Father, are you in? Apparently I'm allowed to just walk in here. Ah, yes. Hello. I found some things.
Father?
Yes, my son?
I found some things stashed away. I think they were hidden by some thief, and I'd like to return them. But I don't know who they belong to.
I'll be glad to take them and see that they get back into the right hands.
all of that, including his book, which I didn't read.
Here they are.
The Lord will repay your good deed, lad. My God, that's my book. I've been looking all over for it. If you only knew how much time I put into it. Scientia est potentia. Many thanks, my son.
Wonderful. Yeah, I got some scholarship for doing that. Right, well, I guess we've handed the book back in, and, well, I guess that's it in this village. Okay. Well, it's a bit anticlimactic as quests go, but I did kind of feel like, you know, I have a huge pile of money. Why would I not just give it to him? Like, it's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. We could buy everything we ever want and still have change. So it's like, yeah, sure, let's give him the money. Yeah, anyway. Right. And I mean, even if we need money, we could just kill like a bandit and then we have it. Right. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. And next time, I don't know where we'll go next time. Where do we still have quests? I guess we have one at the other side of Opatowitz here. Is Opatowitz the one I'm not allowed to go through because it's destroyed? I think it is. Yeah, I have one here. I have a couple in Bailani. I have a few in Kuttenberg, but I think that's tournament, and then these are main quest. But yeah, we're getting to the point where we don't have a lot of quests left, like just random quests. We're getting to the point where we might have to do some main quest. And we have areas we haven't been to, but there's not really anything in them as far as we know. It's also, I suppose there is this massive area here that's obviously got something in it, but anyway. For now, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.